Oh, hi guys. Well, this is how we live in Cancun, Mexico.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar. Un lugar para trabajar.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's your man Jackson Cooper, and welcome to Coop's Corner. In today's video, we are going to be showing you a expat from Vancouver, Canada, who moved all the way to Cancun, Mexico. We're going to be checking out his lovely estate here in Cancun, and also how much money is he saving moving from Canada to Mexico. So without further ado, let's get into it. Brother Damari,
Oh, hello.
how are you doing, man?
I'm doing fabulous.
Call you staring at me.
So tell the people who you are and where we are right now.
My name is Damari, and we're actually in Cancun, Mexico. We're in a convenience store. This is kind of like the equivalent to your 7-Eleven. Just grabbing a quick little drink to stay hydrated. It's very hot. And then I got to get my hair cut. And then I got to give you guys a full tour of what it feels like to live like, you know, like an upper class local in Mexico. But trust me, it doesn't cost that much. So that's popular, but actually locals don't drink much of these.
Right.
This is something that's very interesting, sangria. It's a grape soda, but not really. It actually feels like sangria without the alcohol content.
Okay. How much will one of those cost somebody coming here?
A bottle of soft drink with like 500 milliliters, 600 milliliters, it's gonna be about $1, maybe $1.10 with how the exchange rate is right now. So $1 used to be a lot cheaper because the dollar used to be a lot stronger, but Mexico's economy is really going up. Meanwhile, America's economy is kind of having a hard time.
Right. As far as, you know, groceries and things like that, how would you say that compares spending in Canada to Mexico?
Honestly, it's tricky because I actually shop very smart in Canada, but I'm aware since I left Canada, inflation. So food prices, I think, increased about 30%. Meanwhile, here too got hit with inflation, but it's actually about the same price as I would get 2.5 years ago. Yes. So I would say it's about 20% cheaper. Keep in mind the city that we're in right now
Yeah.
is one of the most expensive cities in Mexico.
Right.
Especially this area that I live in.
Right.
It's where the rich locals live, right? So it's not really cheap.
Mm.
So I would tell you the locals are having a hard time with this economy in Mexico. But for us North Americans, obviously it's a lot more manageable.
Right. Where are we at right now, man?
So we're at my go-to barbershop. This is Edwin. It's probably the best clipper I've found in Cancun.
Really?
The reason why is because my hair's a little tricky because it's very flat, thick. So it's hard to get a good fade, but this guy nails it every single time.
So comparing the prices
Uh-huh.
from Canada to Mexico with your haircuts, how would you compare them?
It depends, right? Because like even in North America, you could get a haircut for like $20, but some might, on average, it might be 35 now. Some people are paying 100. This is considered your normal barbershop, and it's about 350 pesos. So that's about like 13 US dollars. So it's about half the price. Because of that, I try to get a haircut every week or every 2 weeks at the minimum. Yeah. So like one thing that's popular in Mexico is called pastor, which is like kind of like how we have like gyros back home. They have their own version, but they do it with pork, and it's called pastor. It's seasoned with something red, like anchiot. It's a seasoning, and it's a little orangey red. They cut it, they shave it, and then they put it on a grill after for tacos. Then they serve it on tortilla.
How much is a taco going to cost you if you want to come here and eat?
Well, in this specific place, it's 30 pesos.
30
35.
pesos.
But that's actually, it's pretty high. It's $1.50.
$1.50.
Yeah, or close to $2.
So do you think that you can find a taco like that in Canada?
Nope.
No. Canada, probably $4 or $5 for a taco, and tiny ones, not
Sweet.
good. By the way, what we have is called suadero. It's almost like a brisket or chest of the beef. This is your go-to food. I would like, it's the same. Like, what's the go-to food back home?
Right.
McD's,
Right.
pizza.
So would you say that you're eating healthier now that you're in Mexico versus Canada?
Personally, me, no. If I had a regular standard American diet and I come here and I eat like local, I would say yes, kinda. Like vegetables, like things like cilantro, lime, all that. Fruits, very cheap. So it's very easy if you're trying to eat healthy and trying to say, for example, you're trying to cut sugar. It's easier for somebody to make a switch to just fruits because of the cost.
Tan chimbillo con ganas, conectamos el Bluetooth, le damos hasta mañana, nega, mero de ella.
Oh, hi guys. Well, this is how we live in Cancun, Mexico.
How much are you saving moving from Canada to Mexico?
Well, personally, I'm not saving much. What I'm doing here is I'm stretching my dollars. I'm spending the same amount, if not just a little bit more, but I'm having a way different lifestyle, a whole new upgrade. An upgrade back home would cost something, I would say, about like a 50% increase in my spendings. But so that's what it's about. It's not always about how much you make, but it's about how much does your dollar actually stretch in certain places. And that gives you a lot of flexibility. It's on the spending, not on the savings, you know?
All right, guys, so this is a house, as you can see. This place that you see right here, we rent about for $2,500 US dollars-ish. This place would probably be around 5K Canadian or 6K Canadian, which comes out to be about 4,500 or 5,000 USD. It's perfect for a family. That's why I'm in a house. Usually most people live in apartments, and pricing with apartments, obviously, it's probably gonna be like half. Private gated community, facilities everywhere like soccer field, ball court, tennis court, swimming pool, gym, a pond for people to kayak and paddleboard in. So yeah, let me give you a tour. Living room, kitchen. Obviously dining. And then we got one washroom here, half washroom. Then you come upstairs. You got these nice little stairs, floating stairs. Actually have a balcony outside.
Oh, that's nice.
This is my son's room. This is our smallest bedroom with a washroom. Yeah, this is Cancun living.
This is nice.
I would say I actually got a fairly good deal on the house. So usually at this current market prices, houses probably go for just a little more, probably under 3K. But like electricity is what's expensive out here because they don't produce it. So on a monthly basis, electricity wise, we spend about close to $200-300 a month, which is very high, very high. Like I'm surprised how locals afforded it, if I'm being honest. So far, so good. Obviously in the States with the same amount of money, I'll be a lot more limited.
Right.
So guys, this is why I do what I do.
Say hi, baby. Say hi.
So Damari, what type of life do you think that you could have this same life that you have here in Mexico and Canada?
Yes, it's possible, but it'll just cost a lot more. And then, well, the difference here is that there's government control, and obviously the people and their mindset. There's going to be always good and bad everywhere you go, but I mean, I like what I have here, and I'm here because of my family. You know,
Beautiful.
I do what I do for my family. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys, and I'm gonna see you later.
Take
See you
care.
later.
Okay guys, there you have it. The life of an expat from Canada all the way to Cancun, Mexico. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so we can bring you more powerful content like this. Leave a comment. Let me know, would you move from your situation down here to Cancun? You guys heard that price. And as always, guys, go out there, see the world, and live life. So until next time, there's nothing left to say. Peace.
Si vamos a ver ese frío que termina